This class is presented to you by a RDA, Real Diaper Association Circle member. Okay, this is a PowerPoint called Cloth Diapering 101, and this first slide, you're going to see a very short animation. It's about 1.5 minutes long, made by Kim Rosas of DirtyDiaperLaundry.com. It's just a very quick, fun introduction to cloth diapers. So there are a ton of reasons listed for why you should cloth diaper. It's good for the environment, it's good for your baby, it's good for your pocketbook. You can save a lot of money by not having to buy disposables. And believe it or not, it's really easy and fun. Some people even think it's addicting. Some people think that cloth diapering means touching yucky poop, dealing with disgusting smells, and a lot more laundry, but there are a lot of ways to prevent those cons. Cloth diapering is really good for the environment. Disposables consume 70% more energy than the average cloth diaper per diaper change. 3.4 billion gallons of oil and over 250,000 trees are used annually in the manufacture of disposable diapers. And disposable diapers are the third largest single consumer item in landfills. Cloth diapers are really good for your baby. Some babies have a sensitivity to disposables and they're more comfortable in cloth diapers. They get less diaper rashes. Pampers and Huggies and a lot of the other disposable diaper brands actually put chemicals in their diapers, and especially the new Dry Max formula has become notorious for such things. And quite possibly the number one reason why people choose to cloth diapers is that you can save a ton of money, an average of $1,600, and usually, well, I've heard a lot more than that. And you can save even more money by buying cheap cloth diapers, or you can splurge a little on nicer cloth diapers and you still save a ton of money. A lot of people think that if they cloth diaper, they're going to have to touch poop. And it's true that when you cloth diaper, you do end up thinking a lot more about poop. But luckily, exclusively breastfed babies, if you're breastfeeding, have very runny poop. It's water soluble, so you're not going to have to rinse out the poop. You can just throw it right in the washing machine. Formula-fed babies, and once your baby starts eating solids, the poop will have to be washed out, but there's things called diaper sprayers for that, and you can buy a commercial one for $40, or you can make your own for about $20. There's a number of different YouTube videos teaching you how to make your own, and this is just like a sprayer that attaches to the back of your toilet that you can use to spray the poop right off the diaper, and you don't have to touch it at all. Or if you choose to do the dunk and swish method, you can wear rubber gloves and it's over in no time. I also want to talk about the cloth diaper evolution. Cloth diapers have evolved and they continue to change every day. A lot of people, when they think about cloth diapers, they think about flats and pre-folds. That's just like a flour sack towel, or the pre-folds that maybe your parents use to cloth diaper you. And those still are options, but they're not the easiest way to cloth diaper. There's a lot of really fantastic modern options out there. And part of the purpose of this presentation is to help you understand the different kinds of cloth diapers, because there really are such a large variety that it can be overwhelming. The most common types you're going to hear about are flats and covers, pre-folds and covers, contours and covers, fitteds and covers, pockets, all-in-ones, all-in-twos, and hybrids. We're going to go through DirtyDiaperLaundry.com's introduction video series on this and talk about some pros and cons from diaper pins charts to help you navigate through all your options. This first video that we're going to watch, after I watch it with the attendees of this presentation, I'll go through all the bullet points. Flats are a large rectangle or square. It's very thin, like bird's eye cotton. They're very cheap though. They can be as low as $1. The benefit of them is that they dry super fast. They're super cheap. They're one size. They fit all babies, but there is a learning curve to learn them. They have to be secured with pins or a snappy. Pre-folds, the next video we're going to watch is a small rectangle of cotton with 3 panels, and there are more layers in the middle. That's the wet zone. Again, they have to be secured with pins or a snappy, and they have to have a cover over it. You can see that little green logo there says diaper cover needed. There are other methods that are easier that don't have as much of a learning curve, but these are cheap, and some people do prefer them. They think that they work better than the other methods. Everybody has a different preference. All-in-ones are all in one piece. They're probably the most similar to disposables. The insert's sewn right into the wet zone. No stuffing or unstuffing like a pocket diaper. No laying and or snapping like an all-in-two. There's no learning curve. They are probably the easiest kind of cloth diaper, but they do dry very slowly and they are much more expensive. Pocket diaper is a shell with a pocket in the inner lining or at the back between the lining and the outer fabric, which is waterproof, so you do not need a diaper cover. After you change the baby, you're going to have to unstuff, take the insert out of the pocket, and then after you do laundry, you're going to have to put it back in, stuff it back in, but you can adjust the absorbency if your baby needs more for overnight or for a long car trip. The basic idea of an all-in-two is that the outer shell can be reused many times until the baby poops. One type of all-in-two has the suede cloth or anti-pill fleece lining, and it can be air dried, but it can't be wiped clean. The other type of all-in-two is called a hybrid, and that's lined in the inside with PUL, so you can just wipe it clean as long as the baby didn't poop. I hope this presentation has been useful to you and that you can walk away from this class feeling like you fully understand cloth diapers and you're confident to give them a try. Thanks a lot.